like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Oh, the ox cart. Oh, what is going on, guys? How are you guys doing? So today, I'm finally putting this video out, right? I said this like a week ago that I was working on a review for Dragon's Dogma 2. And dude, I've been working on it for the past week. Like, I can't put this game down. Like, literally, there's all kinds of news happening. Something's going on with Akuma in Street Fighter 6. I haven't even had a chance to make that video yet because I've been playing Dragon's Dogma 2 like non-stop, right? So I have like a couple minutes of downtime, however long this video is, 7 minutes, I don't know. So I thought I'd put out my review really quick before I inevitably get dragged back into this game. Do me a favor, guys. If you guys like Dragon's Dogma, if you guys like Capcom games, or if you guys just like games in general, right? If you guys are connoisseurs of gaming, such as I, do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe if you guys end up liking the video. That'd help your boy out tremendously in my battle against the dreaded YouTube algorithm. Without any further ado, let's talk about this game because, like, there's a lot of chatter going on. Even like a week later, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I played this game on PS5, so all the drama involving the microtransactions and all that stuff is not affecting me at all, right? I had no idea this game had microtransactions until I went on Twitter and saw a bunch of people talking about it, right? And then all the Twitter people made it such a big stink to where, like, that news came out. But if you're playing this game on console, there is a very, very high chance that, like me, you're not even going to notice that there's microtransactions in this game, right? I went and I looked at them now, right? Because, like, after all the drama, I looked into it. But it's like Capcom's, you know, their basic microtransactions that they usually do, right? Like, you know, on Resident Evil, you know, 4 or whatever, pre-order and get extra ammo, stuff like that, right? Devil May Cry 5, you know, go to the PSN store and get some, like, I don't know, pay $5 to get 10 orbs, stuff like that, right? Stuff that you're gonna find in the game anyway, right? So it's weird that people are so mad about this, right? From what I've heard, it was the fact that this stuff wasn't available, period, to buy. And then, you know, the game came out and then they put all that stuff in the store, right? Which, like I said, this stuff is available in the game anyway. It's not stuff that, you know, that you need. It's stuff that you're going to come across anyway, right? So this does not affect me at all. So that's how I feel about the microtransactions. Everything else, though, this game is incredible, right? I have not felt this way about a game since I played Elden Ring, you know? And it's funny because, like, I don't even really like high fantasy games like that, right? Like, you know, the Knights of the Round and the dragons fighting the dark wizards of... Dude, I don't really care about that shit, you know? This game, however, dude, it sucks you in, right? That's the only way I can, you know, describe it. It sucks you in, right? And before I knew it, 6 hours went by. A lot of it is the fact that, like, a lot of modern day gaming, you know, just trends, things that you usually have in games, Dragon's Dogma 2 specifically does not have those things, right? Like fast travel, right? Initially, there was no new game setting, right? Which, you know, that's a negative, but it was like, it worked in its favor in a weird way, right? Like, it felt like early Dragon's Dogma 2, this game feels like a game that I've never played before, right? It has its own unique flavor, right? There's no fast travel. You have to take an ox cart to get, you know, from town to town, but only some towns, right? And sometimes the ox cart gets attacked by goblins and shit, right? Or griffins, or cyclopses. Sometimes all three at once, right? Dude, a dragon will fly down and kill the ox cart, and now you just have to walk, right? Oh, by the way, nighttime in this game, horrifying, right? That's when all the monsters and the ghoulies come out. They come out at night, right? So, and then you have to like camp. You have to set up camp till morning, right? Because that's when the monsters, go back to sleep. So, while you're playing this game, there's this emergent gameplay. That's the term that everyone's using. Emergent gameplay. Just like Elden Ring, right? Where just naturally playing the game and just going through things and, hanging out with your pawns and, having a good time. Things just happen, right? When me and my band of idiots, we're sitting there, around a campfire at night, there was not a single moment where I felt like we were going to survive this shit. Like, we could all die at any moment, right? And that's really fun, right? I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, it puts you on edge, And then other than that, gameplay-wise, super fun. I play the Thief, right? So I'm constantly flipping and dipping and zipping around the screen, right? Tons of fun. By the way, these pawns, I know these are just random characters that people created, right, and threw online. But some of these pawns, dude, I legit feel for, right? These are my pawns now, guys. I will never forget these pawns and the Avengers that I went with them. By the way, I started the game with Maximilian's pawn, right? He has an official Capcom pawn, right? And I'm on his friends list, so I just downloaded it. Dude, Max's pawn is an asshole. Do not summon Max's pawn. This dude sucks. All he does is talk shit and question my decisions. Right? Max's pawn sucks. Anyway, guys, moving on from the pawns and the gameplay, there are a couple of issues. The game does not run that hot, right? Any gameplay that I have, in the background, these are the highest settings that I can crank out of a PS5, right? It just kind of, the frame rate, it's just not good. I think it runs at 30, right? And it's just, there's a lot of blur and yeah, there's things that do not look good in this game. I cannot stress that enough. But literally everything else, mwah, chef's kiss, okay? Dragon's Dogma is a series that people have been telling me to play for years, and I've just been blowing them off, right? I'm like, dude, Dragon's Dogma looks lame. I'm not going to buy the second one. Dude, this game is amazing, right? But I will say, if you guys have not purchased this game yet and you guys are on the fence, I would pick it up, but get it on a console, right? Do not get PC because that's where all the majority of the problems are, right? The majority of the issues that you heard about this game are from Steam, right? So I would just completely avoid the Steam version of the game completely. Other than that, if I had to give this game a rating, dude, it's like a 9.5 out of 10. I didn't even finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth yet. Right? I was having a great time. I was playing through that game. I was sucked in. And then, I dipped a toe into Dragon's Dogma 2. And, like, that's where I've been for the past week and a half. Dude, I gotta go make a Street Fighter 6 video. Dude, what am I doing, dude? 9.5 out of 10. Right? That is my rating. If I had to give it a critical rating, probably a 9 out of 10. Just because there's a lot of issues with it as well. But that's how I feel about Dragon's Dogma 2. What do you guys think? Have you guys played Dragon's Dogma 2 yet? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys think I'm insane? Do you guys think that I'm, a crazy person for giving it a 9 out of 10? Let me know. I'm genuinely curious. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!